Judge Rohde, are you taking any questions? Kara Kenny with WRTV.
WRTV Investigates has questions for a top official in Bartholomew County. As we first reported, Indiana State Police and the State Board of Accounts are both conducting investigations into the Columbus Police Department amid allegations of ghost employment. Our Kara Kenny is looking for answers and headed to the courthouse to get them.
Taking the oath of office.
The Constitution of the United States.
On December 18th, Circuit Court Judge Kelly Benjamin swore in Bartholomew County office holders, including Superior Court Judge-elect John Rohde.
I, Jonathan Rohde.
Rohde is the former Columbus police chief. He stepped down as chief at the end of 2019. WRTV Investigates has been trying to talk to Rohde about allegations of ghost employment involving him and other officers in the department, but he's not responded to our requests. On December 23rd, two former police officers, Daniel Meister and Ronald May, pleaded guilty to ghost employment after state police found they worked security at Columbus Regional Hospital while on the clock for the city. We filed multiple records requests and found while he was chief, John Rohde also worked security at Columbus Regional Hospital. We analyzed time records and counted at least 131 days between 2015 and 2018 in which Rohde's work with the city appeared to overlap with his shift at Columbus Regional Hospital. Police administration office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. according to their website. But time records show Chief Rohde typically worked at the hospital from 3:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. one day a week. While he was chief, John Rohde also worked as a mediator for the Indiana Office of Court Services. As an attorney, he helped resolve mortgage foreclosure cases between homeowners and banks. Records show Rohde billed the state for hundreds of phone and in-person conferences that all took place during normal business hours. We counted 68 days between May 2014 and 2018 in which Rohde reported working a full day at the police department, but also worked for court services, sometimes for hours. For example, on August 3rd, 2017, records show Rohde was in court hearings for the state from 1:30 p.m. with the last one starting at 4:15 p.m. The same day, records show he also claimed to be working a full day at the Columbus Police Department. Records reflect that Rohde occasionally used paid time off to accommodate his other jobs, but most of the time he did not. WRTV has learned a criminal investigation is underway. Indiana State Police is investigating allegations of ghost employment involving the Columbus Police Department. Special prosecutors have also been appointed, and WRTV has learned the Indiana State Board of Accounts is conducting an audit into the allegations as well. Since Rohde has not responded to our request for comment, we went to the courthouse on December 18th and waited until Rohde was finished being sworn in.
Judge Rohde, are you taking any questions? Kara Kenny with WRTV.
Still in the middle of about to swear someone else in.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We waited until the end of the ceremony, but we did not get an opportunity to ask Rohde about the ghost employment allegations or investigation. So we went outside the courthouse and waited for him to come out the front. With sheriff's deputies by his side, Rohde went out a side exit. John Rohde! Would like to ask you some questions. And with that, he was gone, our questions unanswered. As Rohde pulled away, a sheriff's deputy followed behind him. Former Columbus Mayor Kristen Brown appointed Rohde as chief in May 2014 and says taxpayers deserve an explanation.
At the end of the day, it's their hard-earned money. But yeah, they should care. It's their money.
When you were the mayor, did you know that he was doing this?
No, I had no idea. It kind of makes you wonder, like, when did he have time to be the police chief?
Records show that as police chief, Rohde earned more than $80,000 a year. His extra work at the hospital and court services brought in an additional $100,000 over a span of 6 years. The current police chief, Michael Richardson, has also declined to speak with us. Meister and May received a suspended sentence this month and have already repaid the taxpayers. John Rohde takes the bench as judge in January. Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
The city attorney points out they implemented a new digital timekeeping system in January 2019 that added additional checks and balances. His statement went on to say, quote, the police department operates 24 hours a day, and the officers from the newest patrol officer to the chief of police are required to be present at meetings, training, and emergencies that might arise outside of their regular work hours. Traditional work schedules aren't always applicable, and our goal is to respond to the needs of the community, end quote.